Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. Today we are in the carving tent and we are getting ready to look at this mini electric chainsaw by Sainlogic. Facing the wrong way. Alright, there's the English side. 6-inch portable electric chainsaw. Interesting. That bar looks really tiny. I am super interested in this, guys. I really am, believe it or not. This is a product. Sainlogic reached out, asked if I would, do a review on it. And so I figured, hey, I haven't even opened it. We'll unbox it. We'll take a look. And I've got a piece of maple here, 2.5 to 3 inches or so. We'll take some slices, see how it goes. And we'll take it from there. We'll see what happens. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe. This is going to be pretty fun. And I don't think you're going to want to miss it. All right, guys, first things first, let's get the saw out of this cardboard thing here, right? This I don't know, brushless motor, power 550 watt, IP class, I don't know what any of that means, 21 volt, 6-inch. Cool beans, cool beans. Look at this case. Nice little case. It'll keep it clean. Be able to store that thing on your shelf. Nice little locks on here. All right. Claim your warranty, register it now. Cool. Got some gloves, knitted gloves, a little brush. Assuming they're owner's manual. These gloves got a little grippy on there. Cool beans. Declaration of conformity. We do have some directions and instructions here if you guys need that. It's always a good idea to go through, read your safety manual, especially if you've never worked with anything like this. Yeah. It's a good idea to go over those things. This is the unit. Cool. Put that back. Here we go. A little charger. Just a simple wall charger. Plugs in to something. I'm not sure what it plugs into yet to charge or how. We're going to figure it out though. Looks like we get an extra chain. Mini quarter 6-inch. So I'm assuming quarter pitch chain. Awesome. Looking at the battery. Oh. Haha, this is how these batteries charge. Look at this. There is an inlet right there. Stick that plug in there. Okay. Plug it in the wall. Charge it up. Neato. I'm sure the instructions would have told us that. You get 2 batteries. Liking it. Awesome sauce. Let's see. And our unit. Nice little chain cover. Whoa. Alright. This is pretty darn neat. Look at the small end on this bar, the nose. For my carving friends, that looks really similar in size to a dime tip bar. Listen, we're going to use this, guys, and I'm going to give a quick review, but I just got super excited about this because this looks like a dime tip bar, which is something we use for chainsaw carving and detailing and things like that. And boy, a unit like this for detailing, well, it's very similar to other units I have used. They don't come with a detail bar like this. And a detail bar that looks as if it actually has a sprocket in the nose and not just a hard nose. That is, that's interesting. Give me 1 second, guys, because now I've got to compare this. All right. Carving bar. Hard nose carving bar on one of my saws I use all the time. And the nose on the bar of the Sainlogic. So the nose on this bar is the same size as a dime tip carving bar. That's exciting. If you're a homeowner watching this review, you're like, I don't get it. Well, it's because I chainsaw carve and you can get a lot of detail out of a nose like that. So I think this is going to make some future videos. Awesome. Let's pop a battery in here. There's no way to really check and see if it's charged. I haven't charged them, so looks like it comes with juice. So that's a plus. A little tough popping out of there for the first time. There's a little trigger here. You got to push in with your thumb. Squeeze. I like that there is a hand guard in there. Keep your hand on top. Cool. A little sticky, but it's probably because it's brand new and you got to get it worked in. This is pretty lightweight, actually. This is kind of nice. Boy, I could see doing some detail work. All right, let's cut that piece of maple I got and see what we think here. As of right now, you know, first take coming out of the box. This is put together well. They give you 2 batteries, a simple charger. Nothing wrong with that. Simple charger means less things to break, right? You don't have all these lights and bells and whistles like a lot of big chargers come with. Simple. Charges. This does make me wonder if some other battery types would fit this unit. That's something we can maybe look at in the future, but it's nice to give you a second chain. There's a chain on it, the bar, some gloves. Let's make some cuts in this piece of maple I've got and see how it performs. Okay, so I got you all set up here to watch. We got this maple about 2.5 inches, kind of stuff you might be doing in the yard. Obviously this is like for pruning. This isn't for anything huge, but got that 6-inch bar. Let's make some cuts. Woohoo! All right, keep in mind this is hardwood. We're cutting maple, all right? Man, we just made a bunch of cuts. I wasn't even counting, were you? I don't even know if this battery's fully charged, but it's eating right through that pretty nice. Nice brand new sharp chain on there. That's exciting. I really love that this has a sprocketed nose dime tip bar. I am super eager to see how this thing performs because I think, yeah, I think we're going to do a carving video and have this be the detail saw for something small. And oh boy, that's exciting for me. Hopefully that's exciting for you. Now, if you're a homeowner and you're looking for something to clean up, trees, little stuff in the yard, just do some pruning on the small branches. This seems like a great little unit. Now, you guys can go ahead, hit subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell, hit all, turn on YouTube notifications. Do that, especially if you want to see this saw being used in the future on some other projects, because while I haven't shot those videos yet, I'm excited. I'm going to. We are going to use this in carving, and we're going to do some detail work with the bar that's on here. I'm really excited about having a dime tip bar on this unit. I think that's really, really cool. It's awesome that they give you 2 batteries. Again, though, as a homeowner wanting to do your trimmings, clean up some small brush, trim small limbs on trees. I mean, this is hard maple. I went through that just fine. You know, give me a minute. Let's flip this and do the other end. That's about 3.5 inches. Let's just see. I mean, it was working pretty good at that 2.5 inch, but you know, you got to keep in mind, guys, it's just a little saw. You know, this isn't like a great big saw. You know.
Alright guys, if you want to check out this unit, buy one for yourself. I have a link down below through Amazon. You guys purchase through that link and it helps support the channel, and you can have one of these mini chainsaws in hand. Also, if you buy now before the end of January, they are on sale. On sale right now. I think it's like 60% off or something. It's got a ridiculous sale at the moment. So now's the time to buy. Be sure to check that link out.
Alright guys, so I keep saying homeowner, but as I'm using this, boy, you know what I'm thinking about? people on the trail, hunters, people that are cutting trail for four-wheelers, side-by-side, snowmobile, guys that need to prune for their tree stands or their shooting or their pathways, right, for hunting, they're shooting pathways, that kind of stuff. Think about this. Take your battery out, of course, right? You don't want to travel with that in there in case this thing goes off. You put your guard on. You could put this thing, charge both these batteries up. Make sure your chain's good and sharp. Even bring your spare. You could just fit this whole thing right in your backpack and carry it with you in the woods. Or if it's your side-by-side, just put the whole case right in the back of the side-by-side or on the four-wheeler, hit the trails, carry it around with you, and trim as you go. I mean, what a cost-effective way to keep the trails clean while you're out there having fun, right? This thing is cool. I like this. This is a pretty cool unit. You know, somebody will end up saying, well, what's the longevity? How long do the batteries last? I don't know, guys. We're using it real time. I just pulled them out of the box. I didn't even charge them fully. We're going to find out, though, in some future videos. Because, like I said, I'm going to use this to carve, do detail work. We'll start with probably a small piece and work our way up. And each time, you know, with a full battery and see what we can get done with it. Why carving? Because if you don't already follow me, you would know, like, if you're not already a subscriber, then you might not know. Chainsaw carving is my thing on this channel, and that's where I will be using this the most. Let's take a look. It's got good weight to it. It doesn't feel super flimsy or really chintzy. Like, it feels like a really good product, to be honest. Let's say you got to swap that chain out. Well, that's how you do that. Oh, should be a bloopers reel. So don't do that when you buy yours, okay, guys? Be a little bit smarter than me sometimes. But, ooh, look at that. Look at the nose on that bar. Look at the nose on that guy. This thing is small. Tiny. And it is sprocketed. There is a little sprocket in there. I am eager to see how that holds up through carving and things like that. Look at that little quarter pitch 43 gauge chain. Little tiny guy. So cool. Listen, guys, I'm going to have a link down below through Amazon. You guys can purchase through that link. Those purchases do help support the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. You guys will be able to follow that link. Go right there and, you know, make your purchase. Right now, I think these are on sale right now, to be honest. And you can pick them up pretty darn cheap in the scheme of things. I think right now they got a good deal on them, though, and you can get them for like the cost of a decent pair of loppers, you know. So like if you're going to buy some loppers for doing the trail and stuff, you could just get yourself one of these guys and ride around cutting things, right? Now, mind you, doing this stuff with the battery out, you never know if a unit's going to kick on or not, so it is important to stay safe. Let's see here. It looks like we got to pull this bar forward a touch. Just trying to see about putting our chain back on. Let's move over to the bench. Just going to have a better look here. Some people are like, geez, why'd you leave dropping the chain in the video and all that? Because there's nothing wrong with bloopers, right? It's real life. Let's do that again. Pop this. Now you guys know you undo it, right? It's all going to fall. I want to look here, though. Let's see if we can get this bad boy. They almost look like they have an oiler spot in here. Ah, that's for the screw head on the bar. Sometimes you just got to take things apart and just look at it. Sometimes you just got to look at it, you know? Would you just look at it? Take this piece. Pop that guy over everything. Just got to hold your bar in place, though. Now, this really isn't difficult, right? You'd be able to put that new chain on. Put this all together. Ah, that's how you tighten it. What a ding-dong. Get it almost tight. Well, might as well tighten it down. Loosen it up a quarter of a spin, it looks like. And spin this blue knob. No battery in there, right, guys? Got a lot of tension there. You guys see the slack in the chain? and it tightens itself up. I wouldn't run this super duper tight. You know, you want to have just a, you know, about like that, maybe a little less. Look at that. And then give her a tightener down. Just back on, ready to go. Let's see if I got that chain on right. Woohoo, little top view. Oh yeah. Cool. All right, guys, like I said, link down below in the description through Amazon to the Sainlogic little mini electric chainsaw. Really cool tool. Really excited to put this in the lineup and carve. I know I've said it 100 times. That's because I am. Keep an eye out for that video, guys. Give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and have an awesome day. See you guys later. Bye.